the big arguments that rages throughout wrestling fans is how good was the Attitude Era in both the WWF and the WCW. So this is going to be a two-part of it, and I'm going to explain to you just at times that the Monday Night Wars and the Attitude Era were not great. They were not a good time to be a wrestling fan because we got treated like shit. I'm going to use two pay-per-views as an example. I'm going to use Backlash 99 in the WWF. I'm going to use Uncensored 99 in WCW to prove that at that time, my God, it was amazing to be there. But when you look back at it, it was not fun. So we'll go through Backlash 99 first, okay? So let's start off. The Brood versus Acolyte and Minion. This match was rubbish. A really poor opener. Crowd were completely deflated. There was a couple of nice things. We got a nice DDT a nice reverse DDT by Christian, and a sweet tornado DDT by Christian that was so good that they didn't even show it on camera. It was just in the background. If you caught it, if you saw it, it was like, wow. They were too busy focusing on Marc, on Viscera, who was on the outside. He waddled down and did absolutely nothing. Bradshaw gets the win in the clothesline. Hell yes, a one-star match. It said nothing. It was a terrible way to start it. Next, we'll get Al Snow versus Alcoholic for the hardcore title. This match was ridiculous, because not only did it go all over the arena, it went to the outside. They brawled in a garbage thing container. What pissed me off about this match is the opener and the finish, right? The opening shot, the first thing that happened in this match is Alcoholic takes out Al Snow with his hardcore title belt, yeah? Then they proceed to brawl all over the place, yeah? And how does Al Snow get the win in the end? He used his head to get the win. Now, that's ridiculous, because if he was going to use head to get the win, why didn't Hardcore Holly get the win when he used the belt shot at the start? Absolutely ridiculous. Al Snow was busted open in it. It was standard hardcore title match, there was nothing of actual note to talk about. But, it was a 2-star match. It was alright for what it was, Next. Oh, dear. When you see this one on paper, you think, oh my God, it's that bad. Goldust versus Godfather for the IC title. Terrible, dud match. There is nothing of note in this one at all. Literally nothing. The Death Valley driver from Godfather gets the win. That's it. That is it. Next. Joe Owens versus Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart. On paper, it could be good. On the night, it wasn't. It really wasn't because Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart, Deborah with them, and all the match, all the fans, the commentators, everyone, all they talk about is Deborah's tits, and that is not new. When you got Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart in the ring, you've got a chance of having a good match. The New Age Outlaws, when they had the right opponents, could put a decent match on. This is shit. Famous got the 3 for the New Age Outlaws. Well done, great. Next, Mankind versus Big Show in a boiler room brawl. Now, the last boiler room brawl that, of course, I remember seeing was Mankind versus Taker, which was amazing. This obviously was never going to live up to those standards. It was pretty brutal as well. Mankind got absolutely fucking destroyed. At one point, he got power bombs onto a table that had glass on it, which was just nasty. He got his hand cut open all over the shop. That was nasty as well. Seriously nasty. But somehow, Show tipped like these poles onto. No, Mankind tipped these poles onto Show. Show got buried. So Foley got the win, and then as soon as Foley escapes, he got jumped by Bossman and Test. And then, to make it even more weirder, Show then chases Bossman away. And Foley uses that Socko on Test. So it was a weird match that didn't seem to make any sense, Next up, it was a good match, believe it or not. X-Pac versus Triple H. I enjoyed this one quite a lot. Triple H got such fun music back there. Do you remember in '99 just how many different music Triple H seemed to have different music every bloody pay-per-view in an attempt to get him over? Of course, it didn't work for months, but Anyway, good psychology in this one, as Triple H was working the neck of X-Pac, which of course is X-Pac's weak spot. Got some nice stuff over the first DDT. Got the lights went out, Kane came out, Triple H gets chokeslammed, China gets chokeslammed, and then Kane sets both of them up in the corners. X-Pac goes to the Bronco Buster, completely fucks it up, and hits the Bronco Buster on China, turns around, walks into a pedigree, which gets 3. 2.5 stars, I probably if it wasn't for the main event, it'd probably be better match of the night, but then, of course, oh man, a match that again looks bad on paper. Shamrock versus Taker, the horrible match. Half a star. Crowd are completely flat. They're so deflated that oh dear me. Couple of it's weird because Taker just completely wails on him. And any offense that Shamrock gets in is just submission moves, you know? But, Taker gets the win with his tombstone, and then Bradshaw comes out and hits a powerbomb. Very well done. But the main event saves the show. He gets his rating up quite a lot as Austin defeated Rock to retain the WWF title. Good match. Shane McMahon's guest referee. It's announced that it's a no-holds-barred match. If someone can explain to me what a no-holds-barred match is, I mean, does that mean, like, you know, the way how no one in the WWE is allowed to use a power driver? Does that mean that, you know, that in that match you can use a power driver, for example? But of course, the casual fan doesn't know that the power driver is banned. So that just seems a bit stupid to me, you know? Anyway, yeah, there is some good things. What I don't like about this match is that they brawl into the crowd and then they brawl up by the entrance there. And it seems to take them absolutely forever. But to get back to the ring, when they do this amazing spot where Rock grabs a camera and films Austin. He then gets up on a table. Austin hits a stunner on him while he's got the camera. That's a phenomenally good spot. In the end, though, Shane gets bumped. And then Vince comes out with brings out the Smoking Skull title, takes out Shane with it, like I say. Then he brings Hebner out. Hebner counts the pin after a stunner and a belt shot. So yeah. Then we see the classic, I don't know if you guys remember it, like it's ingrained in my memory, where Stephanie is taken away in a taxi, and we see the Undertaker, the driver of the taxi, and he does that, "Where to, Stephanie?" Oh, God, it was so fucking rubbish. Anyway, that's Backlash 99. As you can probably tell, it was a fucking awful show. So little of merit on it. I mean, everyone's always saying, PS Power, for example, always talking about how great the Attitude Era was. I'm telling you, that wasn't great. Let's just go through another couple of pay-per-views from the WWF in 99. You had some Valentine's Day Massacre, which had a good main event, but not much, the Rock vs. Mankind match. Mania 15 wasn't anything special. This wasn't great. Think about it. King of the Ring 99 was garbage. Fully Loaded 99. SummerSlam wasn't exactly great. I think most of 99 was just awful. But anyway, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as WCW was at the time. During part 2, where I'm going to be going through Uncensored 99. See you in a minute.